Hello friends. Welcome to Grow with Afreen. We have prepared Band-9 answers for Cambridge IELTS-18, Speaking Test 2. Remember that all the answers are a little bit longer because they contain more information and ideas. Don't be afraid, listen and develop your imagination. Oh, please subscribe to the channel for more contents. Now listen and learn.
Good morning, and welcome to the speaking portion of the IELTS exam. My name is Watson. I will be your examiner for this part of the test. It has 3 parts. I will give instructions for each of the parts. I am recording this test for marking purposes.
All right.
This is candidate number 930667, and the time is 11 o'clock. We are doing the exam in Dhaka, Bangladesh. And before we continue, can you please just show me your identification?
Here is my passport which I used to register for the exam, and you can take a look.
Great, and what is your full name?
My name is Afreen, and my family name is Yasmin. You can call me Afreen.
Okay, Afreen. For part 1, I will ask you a couple of questions to get to know you better, and a couple of questions on a general topic.
All right.
Do you work or study?
I actually do both at this moment. I work for a financial institution as a financial strategist, and I also study IELTS and also GRE for my higher studies.
Did you like studying science when you were at school? Why? Why not?
Absolutely. Science was my favorite subject in school due to its practical nature. Besides, science is a fascinating subject that encompasses a wide range of topics like physics, biology, chemistry, and many others. I believe that learning science is essential as it helps us understand the world around us, from the smallest particles to the vastness of space. Studying science helps us develop critical thinking, problem solving, and analytical skills that are valuable not just in scientific fields but also in other areas of life.
What do you remember about your science teachers at school?
Well, my science teachers were truly inspirational figures. To be honest, they had a profound impact on my learning experiences. They were enthusiastic, knowledgeable, and creative in their teaching methods. They could explain complex concepts in a way that was easily understood by us. They encouraged us to think critically, ask questions, and explore the world around us. They provided hands-on experiences and encouraged me to conduct experiments and analyze data. Overall, science teachers play a vital role in inspiring and shaping the minds of us.
How interested are you in science now? Why? Why not?
To be honest, my interest in science has decreased compared to when I was in primary and high school. I have a lot of responsibilities to juggle, such as study, work, and family. I, therefore, don't pursue science-related activities. But science is an incredibly vast and fascinating field that allows us to understand the world around us and make meaningful contributions to society. In future, if I get a chance to learn and explore science, I will try to explore the subject further.
What do you think has been an important recent scientific development? Why?
Well, there have been many important scientific developments in recent years, but one that stands out is the development of CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing technology. This technology allows for precise and efficient editing of DNA, which has enormous potential for both basic research and medical applications. The development of CRISPR-Cas9 has been a breakthrough in the field of genetics and has the potential to revolutionize medicine and biotechnology. However, it is important that its use is carefully regulated and that ethical considerations are taken into account.
Okay, Afreen, at this stage of the test, I will give you a card with a topic. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Don't worry if I stop you. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Here is the paper and pencil. Your 1-minute preparation starts now. Describe a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend. You should say what the tourist attraction is, where in your country this tourist attraction is, what visitors can see and do at this tourist attraction, and explain why you would recommend this tourist attraction. Your 1-minute preparation is up. Would you start speaking now, please?
There are so many amazing tourist attractions in my country, but if I had to recommend just one, it would be the Grand Canyon. Located in the state of Arizona, the Grand Canyon is a breathtaking natural wonder that draws millions of visitors each year. It is carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. The Grand Canyon is over 270 miles long and up to 18 miles wide in some places. Visitors to this attraction can participate in a wide range of activities that cater to different interests and skill levels. One of the most popular activities is hiking. The Grand Canyon offers a multitude of trails that range in difficulty, so whether you're a seasoned hiker or a novice, there's a trail that will suit your needs. Visitors can also take guided tours of the area that offer a more in-depth look at the geological and cultural history of the canyon. For those who want to take in the stunning views without breaking a sweat, there are plenty of lookout points that provide unforgettable vistas. Visitors can also take a helicopter or airplane tour to see the canyon from a bird's-eye perspective. The Grand Canyon is also home to a variety of wildlife, including elk, bighorn sheep, and the endangered California condor. Birdwatchers will be delighted to see an array of birds, from ravens to eagles, soaring through the canyon. Overall, the Grand Canyon has something for everyone. Whether you want to hike, take a tour, or simply enjoy the views, this attraction is a must-see for anyone visiting the United States. Its awe-inspiring beauty and fascinating history make it a truly unforgettable experience. I would say that the Grand Canyon is a magical destination that everyone should experience at least once in their lifetime.
Okay, Afreen, I am going to stop you here. Please turn over the notepaper and put it to the side. I am going to take back the card, and now we will continue with Part 3. For Part 3, I will ask you some questions regarding your Part 2 response.
All right.
What are the most popular museums and art galleries where you live?
Well, New York City is a hub of art and culture, and it's no surprise that it is home to some of the world's most renowned museums and galleries. The most popular museums and art galleries in New York City are the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Museum of Modern Art, the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum, the Whitney Museum of American Art, and the American Museum of Natural History. These museums and galleries are a must-visit for art lovers and anyone interested in learning about history, culture, and the natural world.
Do you believe that all museums and art galleries should be free?
It is a difficult question. Let me think about it. The question of whether museums and art galleries should be free is a complex one, with valid arguments on both sides. On one hand, making these cultural institutions free to the public would increase accessibility and allow for a wider range of people to experience and appreciate art. It could also promote education and knowledge sharing, as people from different backgrounds could come together to learn and discuss. On the other hand, museums and galleries need funding to operate, maintain their collections, and provide educational programs. Admission fees can help to cover these costs, and many institutions offer discounted or free entry for certain groups, such as students or seniors. I believe that the decision of whether to make museums and art galleries free should be made on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the needs and goals of each institution. However, it is worth considering ways to increase accessibility and reduce barriers to entry, such as offering more free or discounted days.
What kinds of things make a museum or art gallery an interesting place to visit?
Well, museums and art galleries are fascinating places to visit, where you can discover a wide range of artifacts, artwork, and exhibitions. There are several factors that contribute to making these places interesting and worth visiting. Firstly, the quality and diversity of the exhibits play a significant role in making museums and art galleries interesting. Exhibits that are unique, thought-provoking, and informative are more likely to capture and hold visitors' attention. Additionally, a good mix of permanent and temporary exhibits can keep visitors coming back for more. Moreover, the architecture and design of a museum or art gallery can also enhance visitors' experience. The building's design, layout, and lighting can create a welcoming atmosphere and make the exhibits more visually appealing. Additionally, interactive displays, audio guides, and other multimedia elements can further enhance the visitor's experience. Overall, a combination of quality exhibits, expert curation, and thoughtful design can make a museum or art gallery an interesting and memorable place to visit.
Why, do you think, do some people book package holidays rather than traveling independently?
In recent years, many people have chosen to book package holidays instead of traveling independently for a variety of reasons. One of the main reasons is convenience. Package holidays can save time and hassle by taking care of all the travel arrangements, including flights, transfers, accommodation, and sometimes even meals and activities. This can be particularly appealing to those who are short on time, lack travel experience, or are looking for a stress-free vacation. Another reason why people may choose package holidays is that they can often be more affordable. Tour operators can negotiate competitive rates with airlines, hotels, and other service providers due to the volume of business they generate. This means that package holidays can sometimes be cheaper than booking everything independently. Furthermore, package holidays can offer a sense of security and peace of mind. Tour operators often have a support team in place to help with any issues that may arise during the trip, such as lost luggage or flight cancellations. Additionally, some package holidays include a local guide who can provide valuable insights into the destination and help travelers navigate local customs and culture. Overall, while independent travel can be rewarding and exciting, package holidays can offer a stress-free, affordable, and convenient option for those looking to get away without the hassle of planning everything themselves.
Would you say that large numbers of tourists cause problems for local people?
I think that the impact of tourism on local communities is a complex issue with a range of potential positive and negative effects. While tourism can bring in revenue and create jobs, it can also have a negative impact on the environment and cultural heritage of the area. Additionally, large numbers of tourists can cause problems for local people. One of the main issues with tourism is that it can lead to overcrowding in popular destinations, which can make it difficult for locals to go about their daily lives. Tourists may take up space in public areas, such as parks and beaches, making it hard for locals to use them for recreational purposes. Additionally, traffic congestion caused by tourist vehicles can make it difficult for locals to get around, leading to frustration and inconvenience. Another potential problem with tourism is that it can drive up prices for goods and services in the area, making it harder for locals to afford them. In some cases, this can lead to economic inequality and social tension between locals and tourists. Overall, while tourism can bring many benefits, it is important to carefully consider the potential negative impacts on local communities. Efforts should be made to manage tourism in a sustainable and responsible way, ensuring that the needs and interests of both tourists and locals are taken into account.
What sort of impact can large holiday resorts have on the environment?
Well, large holiday resorts can have a significant impact on the environment. The construction of these resorts often involves the removal of natural habitats, deforestation, and disruption of ecosystems. Additionally, the large amount of waste produced by resorts can overload local waste systems and contribute to pollution. The use of resources such as water and energy can also be excessive, placing a strain on local resources and potentially contributing to climate change. Furthermore, the transportation of guests to and from the resort can also harm the environment. Air travel in particular is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, which can have far-reaching and long-lasting effects on the environment. To mitigate these impacts, many resorts are implementing sustainable practices such as using renewable energy sources, reducing water usage, and minimizing waste production. It is important for both resorts and guests to be mindful of the impact of tourism on the environment and to take steps to minimize their ecological footprint.
Thank you. This is the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.
Follow these tips to get a good band in IELTS speaking test. 1. When you talk, you should only look at your notes briefly. Don't read directly from your notes. 2. Don't be afraid to disagree with the opinions the examiner expresses. 3. It is important to have your own opinion to current issues. There is no problem if you provide any false information. 4. If you run out of ideas after 1 minute, give yourself a fresh start by looking at the task in the booklet again. 5. It's important to listen carefully to the examiner's questions so that you can answer in the correct tense. 6. When you answer yes, no questions, please answer the questions first and then give reasons for your answer. Don't simply answer yes or no. 7. Make good eye contact with the examiner from the moment you enter the room and answer in a polite and friendly way. Your body language plays an important role in communication. 8. Make sure that you arrive 45 minutes before your test, so that you are not hurrying and have time to relax. If possible, please visit the test center before the day of your test, so that you are familiar with where you need to go. The speaking test is a natural conversation. If you try to give a prepared speech, the examiner will interrupt you and ask you a different question. So try to be natural all the time.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.